Hello everybody, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I am doing just a What's in the Stars reading, just to see what's going on. And the energy that pulled down was very interesting. It looks like I call it like the circle of friends with this Three of Cups with this particular deck. It's like people that get together occasionally, possibly, where they think a lot alike, they have the same ideas, and they respect each other, and they feel comfortable. They can say whatever they want to one another. It doesn't necessarily have to be all women. It could be a mix. And I think that this person here with the Nine of Pentacles, for some reason, I feel like this is somebody that feels like they're in charge of it. Somebody that can influence it. You know, the three. That's what I'm leaving it at this point, because that's what I've discovered kind of when I went through all of this in my mind. But somebody here is definitely walking away the Five of Cups. And this is the Nine of Pentacles if I didn't say it. And somebody here is walking away. And I do believe it's because they don't feel like they're part of the group anymore. They don't feel loved anymore. And it's kind of a sadness. But anyway, when you look at it, I did break it up in two different energies, like I call it the three amigos, and this person here could just be one of the three. And it looks to me, because she's walking away from three things, but she's got two people behind her that can support her as she moves on, which would be the two that are left. Doesn't that kind of make sense? We'll see. Anyway, with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like that's why the Queen of Pentacles is here. This person is, maybe they started out a little shy or a little immature or something like that. And the Queen of Pentacles could be the energy that, because the Nine of Pentacles, and if you do the readings in the book, she's the next one to step into the Queen of Pentacles position. She would be the next step up. So it's like she matured from being a little bit younger to now being her full-grown, mature self. And then over here we have the Sun in the middle of the reading. Now remember, the Sun always talks about if there's any negativity in the reading, the Sun card in the upright highlights everything to make it a lot lighter, not harsh, no sadness, no hurt. It does lighten it up a lot. But it also talks about new beginnings as well, because it's an illumination of the Sun, which shines the light. And somebody must have seen something that they thought, maybe I should just walk away from this situation. And then I have down below here with this person that seems to be leaving three things behind. She's also got the Three of Wands, or he or she, whoever it is. The Three of Wands here is talking about an entrepreneur type business. This is somebody that's looking to start some kind of special business. Or it could just be that they're making a move to work at a place where they can make money. So it could be a job, or it could be entrepreneur, one or the other. It also talks about waiting. It's like maybe they feel like they've been waiting and waiting for something. We'll have to clarify it, but it could be they're waiting for their business to start up or something like that. But also, as you dribble down to the next card, which is the Chariot card, it's almost like they're being guided by the divine, because the Chariot is talking about, let's get you back on your path. So if you were off your path for a little bit because you were tangled up with friends and stuff and kind of, dreamy in a sense, it's like it's time to get back on your path. But whatever this is here, it's obvious that it's this person that's leaving. It feels like it's going to be, and this is a Cancer card, and we have the Taurus card, which is the Hierophant. But it looks like this person's going to travel away or move, or it could just be, metaphorically speaking, they want to move on. Because everything they're doing is going that way, that way, that way. This card kind of shows just the back, but they're kind of looking over this way a little bit too, thinking, God, I'm going to miss that group of friends that we started up. And it could be all the same. It could be all women, or it could just be a mix of, of both genders. It doesn't have to be all women. This card deck is geared towards all women, but it doesn't mean it has to be. Because if you look at the bottom of the deck, the bottom of the reading, the Three of Swords, this person to me looks very masculine. Their arms, if you look and see, they're way much, thicker than a feminine, but not necessarily. It could be a female. This is somebody that has a broken heart. And I kind of think that when they realized that this person was not going to be involved in the three anymore, they decided that it was time to just back out. And it's going to make the rest of the people in this little friendship circle, they're going to be sad, as well as the person that's walking away. But I don't think they're doing it because they want to. I think they're doing it because they're looking for love. And I also feel like not only are they looking for love, but they're also looking something about entrepreneur business, or some kind of at-home business, or something about some kind of work. The Pentacles are all about work, and they are getting ready to get back on their path. So I'm guessing it was something that was already started, perhaps, or it was just a thought, but now it's time to get going. It's time to make that move. It's going to be sad for this person, and it's going to be sad for the three. It just is going to be, which is sad, right? The Hierophant is here. If you notice, it's mirroring this Nine of Pentacles person. I don't know if this is the person that is, walking away, or who, but the Hierophant has this person's back. So whoever that is, they're being divinely guided. In what way, I don't know for sure until we clarify. But overall, everybody in that Three of Circles is going to have a deep sadness about it breaking up. And maybe it got started during, the pandemic. Maybe that's, maybe it's people that grew together and, visited, talked, whatever. All the good stuff. All right, I am going to pull an oracle. I did pull an oracle card. I'm going to pull it now, and then I'm going to clarify the sections here. So this is the Angels and Ancestors. Winter. Can you see that? It says, take care of your needs. I'm going to read it because I'm not real sure. Hold up just a second. It says, take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. So that could be talking to this energy here. Be your best. I'll read the extended version only, because the other, it's not really prevalent. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. And look at that, the light within you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It may seem like it's a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the Winter card arrives in the future position or of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Wow. So, what exactly does that mean? Maybe you'll find love. Maybe there will be love here. So I feel like your intentions, with that being the card, at the beginning here, it's almost like saying that, yeah, you're definitely looking for love, but you also have other responsibilities, but you are going to move forward. You're going to leave the rest of the clan sad, but that's okay, because we know that the divine is working here, because the Chariot is also a divine card. It puts you back on your path, and the Hierophant is the bishop, the pope, as above, so below. Let's clarify the 3 sections here. I want to see if there's anything deeper that we can find out. Let's clarify that. The 3 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. No. Down, TV. Down. Somebody's been really thinking about something here. And maybe it's just that there are, because the 4 of Swords, it does talk about taking some time out. And it could be asking you to reevaluate, because it also asks you to go into meditation. And maybe that's what you did. And whoever this energy belongs to, it could be this person here now that I see this. It could be all of this is one person out of 3. But it's like saying, you know, it's time for you to take a time out. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to heal while you're resting. Because there's something big coming up, and it sure is. Let's see what's next. So it looks like whoever this Queen of, or this Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, it looks to me like the Page of Swords has been... This is somebody that watches and learns from experience, and maybe this is a lesson this person is having to learn. You know, some things just don't work the way you thought. Maybe there was somebody in this 3 of Cups. Maybe you were thinking that maybe you were going to be involved with somebody, or maybe you fell for somebody in that group, if it was a mixed gender, or even if it's the same. But it's not. It's not going to happen. You did study it, you did learn from it, and you've learned that lesson, and now you're ready to go. You're ready to move on and leave it behind. And that's just metaphorically, not so much physical, okay? Oh. The Knight of Swords can either be somebody that's part of the 2 that's going to support you through this, and they're going to help you get through all of this, but it's not somebody that's going to stay. It's not somebody that's going to stay in your life. Or it could just be you pulling the energy of the Knight of Swords, knowing that you finally are getting to the truth, and you see things as they are, plain as day, because you've got the sun illuminating everything, remember? So it's like, it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to start your entrepreneur. It's time for you to go forward. That's pretty much the energy here. I think it's just your energy, not so much a person. Oh my God. How does that come crazy? Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to clarify the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. That is so interesting that you've got the Queen of Wands here, or Queen of Swords. Whoever this reading is for. The Queen of Swords is ruled by Libra, Virgo and Libra. This is somebody that has... I almost feel like this Queen of Swords is like saying, you know, and it's almost like it's diagonal to the Knight. It's almost like saying maybe these 2 people had a fallout, this person and this person, because it's almost like they want to fight. It's like she's got her guard up, and this one's ready to swing to cut things out. And she's probably saying, well, that's fine, do what you want to do, but don't come too much closer to me. I'm good. Because she does actually have... This is somebody that really... She also does a lot of studying, and she's learned her lessons throughout her life. She's older than the Page. She knows what's, you know, what she accepts and what she doesn't accept. So it could be the Queen of Pentacles that's saying, well, maybe it's time for you to go. Whoever this energy is here. And I don't think she's doing it to be mean. I think she's just, because she's got the Ace of Swords, she's also is making sure that you're looking at the truth, the whole truth and nothing but. Let's see what the next card is. The Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Chariot. Yep, somebody's looking for a home with love. A stable home and a love, a marriage. And I believe this person is either a Leo or a Cancer. Now the Leo and Cancer could be the cusp from Cancer to Leo. There's that slight little, when you're close to moving from one zodiac sign to the other, it could be a cusp. Could be. Let's clarify the last card here. This is going to be with the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. I feel like this is going to overall affect the whole group here. I do. Somebody manifested this. And I think whoever the Taurus person is, it could have been them. Or the Chariot. This is either Taurus or Cancer and Leo that has manifested this. It's like somebody saw something that was changing in the dynamics of this friendship. And maybe somebody decided that they didn't like what they saw and they're going to leave it. But I still feel like it's going to affect everybody that's in this little friendship group. Let's see. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. It almost feels like, it's almost like none of you want to give up this. None of you want to break this little circle of friends up. It's like, it is going to be hard. This is why the heart is being protected here. It's because you all know that it's going to hurt. And with the Three of Swords here, this does absolutely, it talks about sorrow. It talks about regrets. It talks about pain. But somebody here has manifested all of this to happen. And it's possibly somebody's doing it to help clear their psyche. This might, like I said, I feel like somebody here has learned a lesson with the Page of Swords, because that's what he does. He learns, he observes, he watches, he learns, he takes it in and keeps it in his mind. You know, this is a lesson. It's kind of sad, but it's also very intriguing. Let's get one more oracle card. I want to see what the overall energy is for this reading. Oh, there it is. The Door to Romance. I feel like that's why somebody's leaving it. It's because either they were disillusioned about this friendship, or they've decided to go ahead and start looking for love. Because the Door to Romance, I know that this is about love because I've read it many times. There's a key right here on the door. Can you see that little teeny tiny key? And there's the heart. Somebody needs to learn to open their heart so they can learn to love. And maybe that's why this, if it was this Cancer person, maybe that's why they manifested this. It's because they know that their heart wasn't open for love. Even though that's what they want, they recognize that they didn't have enough love in them. Because if you look at the overall cards here, the only cups are here and here, is because there's not a lot of love. This is friendship cups, and this is leaving cups. And then, of course, we have the Ten of Cups, too, because this is what you're looking for, whoever this is for. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Thanks for watching and subscribing. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.